got this spot, but we got no trees to tie off to. Up there, we got another spot, but the ground's real rough. Kind of wouldn't be that good. We left our bags down there. We left the sled down there. We're gonna carry on forward and see if we can find a better spot. If not, then we're gonna make the best out of either here or right up there that we didn't show you.
We've been hiking around trying to find a decent campsite. We settled on one. We'll try and make it do. It's 2 o'clock already, and we'll see what we can do. Check back with you. Take your rope. You make a bite. A bite is like that. You know, a loop would be like that. We're just gonna make a bite. All right. I like to leave a lot of tail. And then you got your bite. You take your bite, put it through my loop, and put all your cordage through that bite. And then when you pull, boom, tight. It's tough going someplace for your first time.
You don't know what to expect. So it's hard to prepare.
I was expecting a foot of snow, so we didn't really bring in much water. But as you can see, we got a fresh water coming down the mountain.
Stream coming down the mountain. Right into the beautiful lake. Got a nice tripod set up. When you only have one tree to tie to, you gotta make another one. So far, collecting firewood, not much. This is what we have so far. Got about a few hours to collect more. Tying off to this tree, this sapling.
A little height. All right, for Mr. Joe. Two on the inside.
One on the outside.
One on the outside. A little annoying with bank line. Much easier with paracord, but it works.
Look at that.
Hang this up. Man. Man!
Whoa, trip. Decapitator.
Whoa.
Tripwire.
Yeah, this is hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's going.
Oh! Turned all over. It's on me. Mikey. Bring up my Carhartt. And make a bench right here.
Yeah, Carl remembered his bag this time, so that's a plus. However, he forgot his coat. Wouldn't be camping adventures with Carl if we didn't forget something important.
Got some
We good when we bring
marinated steak kebabs. That's for dinner tonight.
What else? dry wood anyway.
Oh, lightheaded. Lightheaded from blowing on the fire. I showed you pictures and you're like, oh, that's enough. It was just a ripped up huge guy. He was like, listen to your primal instincts, guys. He's like, just like, back in the day, you know, whatever, we didn't wear shoes. So I'm gonna pull these chains around these woods with no shoes and then go home, eat bone marrow, liver, 5 cheeseburgers. Like, the guy's fucking psycho.
So Joey's been going around collecting a ton of wood. Super excited. We're enjoying this nice warm fire. There's not a lot of wood around, so we don't know what's going to happen tonight. We're sleeping under this, all of us. I got my wool blanket. Randy has.
100-degree sleeping bag.
Randy stole some little kid's sleeping bag. Joey, what do you got, Joey?
Just a plain old sleeping bag.
If you guys are wondering why I'm standing here in my socks, it's because when we were collecting firewood, as soon as we got here, I fell through the ice, and me and Joey didn't even realize that we were on a frozen, swamp, river? I guess river.
Frozen river.
Yeah, I fell through, and my boots just filled up with water. So I spent like, 2-3 hours just slopping around with wet boots. As soon as we got the fire going, I had to get some dry socks on and start drying them out.
Yeah.
So this isn't a nightmare of a weekend, because you don't want to have wet feet.
Not right up the get-go.
Yeah, especially right off the get-go.
I was told there was about a foot of snow here, 8 inches. There's not really any snow, except for right in this little patch where we are camping.
Well, the trail in had snow until the last 500 feet, and we had the sled, so we were very thankful about that. But then when the snow ran out, we just pulled that baby along anyway, drug it through the mud, and then we came and decided to sleep on this only patch of snow. I guess it's better than mud, you know, and wet ass. There's a lot of spots around here, like behind the camera, where there's just a little stream running right in, which is great for getting fresh water. But tomorrow it's going to be raining all day, and we're expecting the water to just be flowing down this mountain like crazy. So this is like a little plateau. It's a little elevated, so we're hoping the water just kind of goes around. If not, we could dig some little trenches to divert the water a little bit. And, you know, worst case scenario, we could just pack up and move. We'll see how it goes.
My sleeping pad does float, so I'm pretty sure I'll be all right.
Yeah.
There we go.
This guy's the man. We want him camping with us more often. This place is got no dead fall, and what there is real punky and crab wood. So we were having a hard time finding wood, and then I, fell in the river. So we had a hard time getting this fire going, but this guy stayed relentless, and thanks to him, my boots are drying and my feet are warm.
One thing I do want to say, Joey's about to graduate from probably the best college in the country. The party animals that go to that college, unbelievable. You'll find nothing else in the world.
Big shout out to TCNJ, Civil Engineering Program. Anybody that's watching,
Let's go, baby.
give us a like and a subscribe.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Thanks for
You're all
watching.
invited. We're doing a pig roast soon. Swear, guaranteed, it's gonna happen. We found a pig, getting fattened up. We're gonna slaughter it in July, and we're doing that pig roast over the fall. So you're all invited.
Absolutely. Pitchcampwithus at gmail.com.
Yes, you're right.
Pitchcampwithus@gmail.com, and we'll let you know all the details so you can come out and enjoy.
Admission will be at least one piece of wood.
At least dry wood.
Like a log, not a stick.
And you had to be subscribed. Become.
Get some more books. Subscribe. Subscribe's nice. What's even better is if you, even if you go take a shower, let the video run all the way through. Because we need those hours. It's kind of cool that way. Thanks.
It's got to go all the way.
All the way.
All the way, baby.
We'll take a shower, let it just hit, go to my channel and just hit play all.
And when you hit that like button, it does turn blue. If you didn't know.
Mine turns white.
Does it?
Yeah, my phone it turns white.
It changes colors. In case you didn't know.
It'll change colors.
Very pretty. So, I got the Hidden Woodsman little pouch. I got one with paracord, and I got this one as my ditty bag. Got lots of neat stuff in here. Phone chargers, batteries for the camera. All I can say is it makes a difference. It is a good bag, and it's definitely better than the cheap bags. It's nice to have all your stuff separated so it's not all over the place, so you gotta dig for everything. Thank you, Hidden Woodsman.
We adapted to see in the dark. We camping with all
Oh,
monsters.
Are these boiling yet?
One of them sounds like it is. Probably mine. No. This one.
That one's boiling. That's right on the coals.
That's good. Let it boil.
What we got cooking, boys?
We got some marinated steak. We got some red potatoes. And we have some beets. Everybody's gonna try it tonight. Some beets for the first time.
Woohoo!
It's gonna be good.
Excited. Not.
We had a first take of the steak.
Delicious.
It was delicious. We got second round on now. It's slow roasting. It's gonna be tender as hell. Are we allowed to curse on this channel?
Fuck yeah. I mean,
And we got my boots for dessert. They're actually drying now.
We got a burnt sock. Yeah. Should keep you warm tonight. Nice burnt sock.
so I got potatoes and beets. Then we got more potatoes, and then more potatoes?
More potatoes.
Wow.
A lot of potatoes tonight.
3 heapings of, everyone gets a pot of potatoes. And plenty of steak. A lot more steak to go on. Feeling blessed. All right, Joey's making us try his beets. What? You want to cut it up?
Yeah, cut it up. You can like scrape the skin off.
You're not supposed to eat the skin?
You can. I eat it, but some people don't get a little scared by it.
I'm super happy with how dry we got my boots, boys.
Yeah.
Sometimes that could really be quite the task.
Yeah, man. I almost lost it on you.
I don't even think the camera could see you, bud.
Yeah, yeah.
There he is.
There you go.
Uno. Want to try one?
Yeah, I'll take a little sliver of a beet, but I don't want to scald my mouth.
Yeah, it's hot.
Hot. I'll eat this one.
For some reason, I thought beets were like cold. Like I think of them like cranberries or something.
Okay.
Yeah, candy beets.
Okay.
No, I like it.
Doesn't really taste like anything.
No, but the taste it does have, I like.
Now I remember what beets taste like.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I don't. They're not horrible. Actually, it's.
Mellow. I was expecting
Yes.
something very strong.
I agree.
Tastes like the earth.
Yeah, like the earth. Earthy.
Earthy.
Like lake water.
No, I'm kidding. That's beach for you.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Oh, you don't
Make
want-
sure you eat your beets. I'm gonna cut you another slice there.
Yeah, I'll take another beet slice. Nothing wrong with improving your heart health.
Boiled beet.
No seasoning, no vinegar, no salt, no pepper.
Good
Straight beet.
Straight beet, baby. So guys, we were struggling heavy with wood. Found a little trick. If right along the coast of the lake, it's real steep. If you climb along the steepest spot, when you find a tree that fell down, it left like a 2-3 foot stump, whatever it is, cut that out. Totally legal, and it's nice dead hardwood. Now I just gotta go scale the mountain, chop freaking roots out, or stumps. All right, can we dice up this fire?
Dice up. You got potatoes in there.
I want to take the potatoes off and fire this bitch up, blaze it up.
Yeah, those potatoes are probably done.
Big Daddy blaze a lot of fire. All right, I'm on. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm a lot happier guy now. I got dry, warm feet. We got a blazing fire going. Those logs I was telling you about I was cutting seem to be burning very well. So our bellies are full. Life is good.
There you go. What are you doing there, Ryan?
Popping corn. Big Daddy pops a lot. See? I'm popping corn. And we got Orville Rettenbacher, baby. Buttery flavored oil.
Zero cows. Zero cows.
Shout out to the Outdoor Boys for influencing me to bring more junk food and snacks. It makes camping fun. Oh, too much in there?
Yeah.
Here, pour it in this one. It's gonna have a little beet juice on it, but give it a fuck. It's hot, boys. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. Tastes like movie popcorn.
So we set up all the beds all in a row. We all fit nicely on the 10 by 10 tarp on the ground. The tarp above us is the 4 by 4 as opposed to the 3 by 3. Yeah, we flipped up. There's about a 2-foot overhang that we could pitch down and tie behind me. Nearing the end of day 1, anything exciting happens, we'll be back.
Saw that bitch. You gotta spin it and face him down. Nice. Get these in here and then hit it with a fan and hopefully we get some fire.
Smoking.
Good morning, guys. So I'm just trying to get we have a little bit of hot coals left under there, even though it rained all night. I stuck my hand in there and immediately felt the heat. So I just got a bunch of twigs, small stuff, and stuck them in standing up as deep as I could get them down into the hot coals. So now I'm just gonna fan it and hopefully we can get it to ignite.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
More wood.
Good footage.
Here we go. I'm back in action, baby. Bag wrap.
What's going on, everybody? We went out, we got 6 bags of wood. We lugged it down this trail, it's pretty gnarly. As soon as we got back, it started raining hard. Forecast is calling for thunderstorms all night, even some tornado warnings in the area. So luckily we got nice dry hardwood. We reinforced our shelter a little bit because we don't have time now to redo it. We don't want our stuff getting wet. So we reinforced it, we got a fire going, and we're making the best of it. This is what it's all about with Camping Adventures with Carls. We love the bad weather. You guys love to watch us withstand it, and we love to do it. So bring it on. Let's go, baby.
Currently raining still. Big fire going. Gonna take a walk down by the water. Check out the fog. Got stream picking up. Water's flowing. Rain is heavy. I'm gonna take a walk. I'll probably go this way. This way is better. Walking through the campsite. Little plateau that we're on. Coming down, nice little path to the water. A lot of fog on the water. Can barely see the tops of the trees. Can't see anything on the right side. I mean, the view is just unreal. Look at the fog. I mean, come on, we gotta get at least 100,000 likes for this. Unbelievable.
I want to shout out to my buddies down in, well, they're scattered around, but most of them are located down in Maryland. I know Mike has said he wants to come out. He's dying to get out. He couldn't this weekend. He had something to do. But I know he mentioned that, you know, he wants to get out. He wants to bring his kids. Jim wants to come out. The other Jim wants to come out. Everyone's all psyched. So we're going to plan a big trip down to Maryland, get into the woods down there, and Do some camping adventures with Carl. It's always an adventure.
First time in Maryland?
Camping. It'll be my first time camping in Maryland.
Same.
They got the B&O trail. And it goes up into the mountains. Should be a good time. We'll find a nice storm and just head on out. Hey, sitting here in front of this fire with these guys, just having a good time. Can't see anything across the frozen ice because of the rain pelting down on it. Just created that mist. Hell of a lot better than sitting home watching some NCAA tournament game.
Nothing better.
Peace.
What's going on, Randy?
What's going on is that we don't have high visibility, and we just heard something in the woods that sounded a lot like a bear growl. It was pretty loud, scared the shit out of us all, and
We got our
my
knives out.
firecrackers are all duds. We don't have a gun, obviously. We don't have much protective. We got an axe and some knives.
We got your whistle.
We got fire. We got my whistle, which really helps having a smart guy camping with you. This guy's been quick-witted a lot lately. Shout out to Joe.
Give him a
When I finally use my whistle, it doesn't work, and he's like, it's got water in it. Suck it out. So I sucked the nastiest shit ever into my mouth, but then it worked. So that was cool, and it was not only worked, but it was loud as hell. So hopefully we don't get eaten by bears, and if we do, I love you guys. I love you guys, and I love everybody else.
We're hoping that the whistle scared him off. We got a big fire going. They'll most likely stay away. Kind of weary about making some burgers right now, but we got our knives out, cocked. Randy's got the hatchet.
Axe.
Carl's got his knife, and he's got a.
Look at this guy.
He's ready.
Potato with a knife.
He's got his head on a swivel, and yeah, we'll be all right. If not, this is the last clip you're gonna see.
Update, guys. We're still here.
Here, Joe, let me get the light.
Spooky as hell. We got burgers on the fire. We got no bear bag. The ranger did tell Carl we didn't need a bear bag because he thought that the bears are still hibernating. But he also thought there was, you know, when we asked, that was like a week or two ago, and there was still a foot of snow on the ground. And, you know, what's worse than a bear just waking up from hibernation hungry as hell, you know? So I'm not 100% at ease just because he said that. But because he said that, we didn't bring a bear bag. But we're pretty much gonna finish all the food we got, and then we'll burn anything that, you know, has residual food on it before bed. And we're gonna keep the fire going big all night because I feel like that'll keep it safe. Heard it again.
Whistle. Whistle's ready.
Again. Maybe it's the water running down the tarp and the back tarp in the back.
I don't
The
know.
new river being built over there. The ice is cracking. The snow on the ground kind of cracking.
The first one I could have sworn was a growl. Something like, you know, when you typical bear roar was what I heard.
I heard it too, straight up. And I'm like I never get scared about bears and shit like that. But I like to because it's exciting when you get, you know, adrenaline going. I love adrenaline.
I'm more worried when we're somewhere by a bunch of houses and you're running into the garbage bears. Because garbage bears, they don't care about you. They're gonna come get what they want. And you can try and scare them away, bang your pots and pans. They just don't care. Have a dog with you,
They're used to people.
they're used to people. That's pretty much it.
Bears out here,
Bears are here.
they're not used to people.
Randy's got a bum knee. I'm faster than him.
I don't know, with a bear chasing me, I might resort to my primal instincts and leg it.
You might break out of that knee
you don't run
brace.
from bears. You gotta make yourself appear as big as possible, put your arms out and wave them, and try to act big, and be as loud as you possibly can, and walk backwards or to the side slowly, you know? You don't want to turn around and run, that's for damn sure, and you don't want to climb a tree, that's for damn sure.
Why is that?
Because bears climb really good, and because of entice them to chase you if you run.
There you go.
You could run out into the ice. As long as you get that first 2 feet, the bear will fall in.
Unless it's not that heavy of a bear.
Yeah, that are awful.
I mean, a bear your size would eat us.
Yeah.
And run. It's crazy to me how fast bear can run. I'll never forget, I was a real little kid and I was riding my little three-wheeler through the woods, and there was a black bear, like a medium-sized black bear, chasing a deer. And you know, I was going as fast as my little three-wheeler could go, and these things just whipped by me. I couldn't believe it. Bear was legging it downhill. So the whole myth that they can't run good downhill.
Did you just
It
stomp
might
your
not
foot?
run as good, but that doesn't mean you're safe if you're running downhill. That's for damn sure. But if there's a hill right there and there's a bear coming and there's a... Bet your ass I'm running down the hill before up the hill.
All right, what's the, this is Camping Adventures with Carl, so what's the motto?
The motto.
You just said it 2 seconds ago. To
I'm on the right side of the dirt.
real men, real camping.
Oh yeah, real men, real camping.
That's it. We'll sign back on if anything interesting happens.
What's up, Joey? So, how was your first trip at Camping Adventures with Carl?
I mean, it's not over yet, but so far so good. Great time. It would be nice to see some stars, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get it tonight. A lot of clouds. Pretty miserable 2 days, but had a blast.
Was it an adventure?
Definitely an adventure.
Always
I'll
is.
give you a little demonstration of what happens when you strike a fire starter with a magnesium fire starter with the back end of a knife. You can see the little white dots in the fire. This is the magnesium reacting. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
Quick story that reminds me of when I was young. Shout out to Larry Anderson. He owned the pig farm, a private motocross track that I became a different rider at. But it was like back in the woods, and you know, he was allowed to burn his garbage. So he forgot, he was throwing his garbage in his massive fire one day, and next thing you know, he forgot he threw out some shotgun shells. So those things start blasting off, everybody's running for cover. He's like, oh shit, you know, I forgot. Wild. That's the whole story. Nobody got shot. All I know is that camping, a lot of times, you know, it's hard, it sucks. Tent gets ripped off you in the middle of the night by a gust of wind while it's raining out, and you slip and hurt yourself, and you freaking trip over the wire, and you're like, why am I even here? Why am I doing this? Then an hour later, you're all cozy underneath the shelter in the middle of the woods next to a beautiful fire, next to a beautiful lake, just breathing the beautiful fresh air, at one with nature, just in touch with your primal instincts. And it's like, oh yeah, that's why I'm out here and not at home, where, you know, you got to seek discomfort sometimes in life so that you can appreciate the comfort that we've provided, or you've provided for yourself, and keep yourself strong and keep you in touch with your primal instincts. That's what it's all about.
Morning. It's about 28 degrees. It's not raining or snowing or anything. Rained pretty good last night. Kids need their sleep. Got the fire going. Gonna cook up some pancakes. Enjoy the view for a little while longer. And then pack up and head out.
First time cooking pancakes for breakfast.
Camping.
Camping? Yeah, no, we definitely have them at home. We got Big Joey Erskine here, cooking all weekend.
Pride of.
Guy's the MVP. Let's go!
Big shout out to the boys watching from TCNJ.
Shout out to TCNJ.
For those of you that don't know, that's The College of
The-
New Jersey.
The College of New Jersey, engineering programs all over. Let's go. It's a future of our bridges here in America right here, making us pancakes. Actually, no, you're not a bridge engineer, you're a dam engineer, right?
That's it.
Future of our dams right here, ladies and gentlemen. You need a dam built, call this guy. Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the outro. We're having a hard-boiled egg. I'm not very good at peeling them. We left some green wood that doesn't burn right now. Hoping maybe it'll dry out and die a little more. And then the next campers could take advantage of it.
Leaving them a nice pile.
Yeah, stacked it up, put some pine boughs that we found on the ground, stacked that up in case I don't know, just made it tidy, leave no trace.
Cooking wise, with the open half semicircle, it was easier to cook with, easier to get the pots and pans in there. Fire was great at night, heat was coming in the tarp. Couldn't ask for more.
Stay dry.
Stayed
Very
dry,
good.
hard-boiled
Nice.
egg, cooked to perfection.
I love the stream. We literally had a faucet at all times. Washing pots and pans, filling up pots.
All the water we gathered from
Yep.
the stream, coffee, made it from the stream.
Everything we cooked with water.
Potatoes, made it from the stream water.
Pancakes,
Pancakes, stream water.
everything.
Not the right time to tell you guys I went upstream and used it as a bidet.
It's flowing so hard.
And we didn't get eaten by bears last night.
We did not. Luckily.
No, but seriously though, we had plans to build a chair. We had plans to build a tripod to cook on. We were gonna build a big fire reflector, but we really misjudged the amount of deadfall that was gonna be available for us. But we're definitely gonna come back here by boat or by snowmobile and bring wood to burn. And I would like to do 2 days fishing on this lake. That'd be a fun trip. Maybe I can't see much more reason other than that, other than if we bring the boat and kayaks and do summertime fishing. I wouldn't really come back here if we're not gonna fish.
Ice fish.
Any kind of fish. I don't care if it's summertime. We just gotta remember we gotta bring our own wood because it'll take us so long and we have to travel so far just to get wood that barely burns. So it's not worth it.
Beautiful lake. No houses on it. No pollution into the water from septic.
Exactly.
The fish will probably taste amazing.
100%.
Randy, you're the expert. You would know.
Yeah.
Oh,
The less houses around the lake, the better quality the fish are to eat, in my opinion. Because you always get that leakage and that contamination from the septics. You see a lake stacked with houses all the way around it. Don't even go near them fish unless you're just catching them for fun.
like we're getting some sun. Can't believe it. It's supposed to be snowing by now.
Yeah, we lucked out with the weather.
We did. This morning, I don't know if we would have been able to do it with the rain.
Yeah, we were expecting hurricanes all night and wake up to 32 degrees and pouring rain. And it was supposed to change to sleet and hail around now, and then by like 2-3 o'clock be straight snow.
It is 28 degrees right now.
Yep.
From the thermometer, we caught that this morning.
The sun just peeked out.
Sun is peeking out of the clouds, maybe for a couple minutes and then back into the clouds, but it does feel nice on the skin.
Facts. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any stars this weekend.
No stars.
But the moon did peek out both nights, I think.
Almost full moon. It was about a full moon. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was nice. Gave us some light.
Damn, my hands are fucked. This is a good time to have ice fishing cleats on my boots. I'd stomp right up this thing. By the way, guys, I always have a knee brace on. It's just usually underneath of my pants. I took it off to go to sleep last night. It was too disgusting to put back on my skin. So that's why it's over my pants. Not because my knees just hurt extra more. Been doing good. It's been a year since it swelled up. So as you can see, I'm starting to push it a little harder. All right, guys, we made it to the car. We completed the mission. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you made it this far. Stay tuned for more awesome camping content. Let's go!
Damn. Stylish.